Neighbours spoiler. JJ finally speaks to Felix. The visit doesn't go as he'd hoped for. Felix is happy to see Andrew at the prison, sharing that his illness has given him time to ruminate on all that he has lost. Andrew suggests there's one thing Felix can put right. He urges him to have a chat with JJ. Thrilled to finally have an audience with his biological dad, a hopeful JJ explains how upset he was when his letters were returned but knows it was because of his mum's request. Setting JJ straight, Felix voices that even if they hadn't asked, he would have cut ties anyway. He doesn't want a son or a friend. Although Andrew thanks Felix for being honest, he asserts he wants nothing more to do with him and closes the door on his brother for good. Cara and Remi try to make sense of Andrew's decision to take JJ to the prison. He explains himself and also tells them of Felix's rejection of JJ. The mums and Dex are there for a devastated JJ. The family reunited and appreciative of Andrew for helping him close this chapter. Meanwhile, Mackenzie is struggling to juggle work with caring for Haas. Although Holly and Byron remind her that they can all share the load, Mackenzie is resolved to prioritize Haas, leaving Holly concerned at how all-consuming the ordeal is for her friend. Mackenzie is stunned when she sees that Lasseter's is advertising for tenants to take over Harold's. After Toadie reports that Lasseter's is well within their rights to take this action, an emotional Mackenzie voices to Haas that she'll find a way to save Harold's, as a way of fixing her mistakes. Entering on the tail end and assuming Mackenzie is referring to accidentally running over Haas, Holly assures Mackenzie that she needn't say sorry. Although Mackenzie runs with the assumption, there's a sense that's not what she was apologizing for. Elsewhere, Victor Stone arrives in Erinsborough. Nicolette is thrilled by her father's impromptu visit, but Byron is much less so. Similarly, Jane is suspicious over her ex-husband's presence whenever he appears. Drama usually ensues. Nicolette claims Victor is there to spend quality time with his kids, but Byron and Jane are circumspect. When Victor admits he's got cash flow issues and is hoping to stay with Byron, it appears their suspicions are sound. Byron grudgingly asks his housemates if Victor can stay, admitting to Mackenzie that he and his father have never been close. Mackenzie reflects on her own estrangement with her father and offers that Byron should take Victor at his word, as life is too short. Byron reluctantly informs his dad that he's welcome to stay and Victor is pleased to have quality time with his son, conceding he was an unreliable father. When he tells Byron that he loves him, Byron is thrown by Victor's sincerity. But once alone, Victor logs into his online bank account, which has a 7-figure sum sitting in it. Why is Victor lying about being broke?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Home and Away, spoiler today. Xin chào.